You've probably had this moment. You open your computer to do something simple, and it immediately feels slow. Apps take longer to open, your browser feels heavy, things lag just enough to annoy you, and you think, this used to be faster. So what do most people do? They assume the problem is big. They think about upgrades, new hardware, maybe even replacing the PC. But here's the truth. In most cases, your computer isn't actually slow, it just feels slow. There's a difference between a slow computer and a poorly optimized one. Most people are dealing with the second. Modern computers, even older ones, can handle everyday tasks. What slows them down isn't power, it's friction. Small things stacking up over time. Performance problems rarely come from one big issue. They come from small inefficiencies. Background apps, startup programs, cluttered storage, unnecessary animations. Each one is minor, but together they slow everything down. This is where people get it wrong. They look for one big fix, magic setting, a single upgrade. Real performance comes from removing those small points of friction. Think of this as a 10-minute reset, not complicated, just a few changes that remove the biggest slowdowns. Start with startup programs. Many apps launch when your PC turns on and keep running in the background. They use CPU, memory, and disk without you noticing. Some systems run a surprising number of these programs at once. Go into startup settings and disable what you don't need. If you don't use it daily, it doesn't need to start automatically. This alone can make a noticeable difference. Next, background apps. Your system is often doing more than you think. Browser tabs, minimized apps, hidden processes quietly using resources. Before doing something important, close what you're not using, especially browsers. A few extra tabs can use a surprising amount of memory. Many people think they need more RAM when they're just using too much at once. Reducing load often works better than upgrading. Now, storage. If your drive is nearly full, your system slows down. Not dramatically, but enough to feel it. Temporary files, downloads, unused programs all add clutter. Clean it up, delete unused files, uninstall old programs. You're not just freeing space, you're simplifying the system. Animations also matter. They look smooth but add small delays. Disabling some of them makes your system feel faster and more responsive. Updates are important too. They often include performance improvements and fixes for issues you might not notice directly. Heat is another factor. If your system gets too hot, it slows itself down. This happens quietly. Dust, poor airflow, or blocked vents can all contribute. Even simple cleaning can help. And avoid booster apps. Most don't help. Some actually slow your system down by running constantly in the background. The fastest systems are usually the simplest. Fewer apps, fewer processes, and fewer distractions. Here's the key idea. Making your PC feel faster isn't about adding something, it's about removing what doesn't need to be there. Think of your system like a desk. If it's cluttered, it's harder to work. Cleaning it doesn't make you smarter, it just removes obstacles so you can work better. Your computer works the same way. You don't need much time. Close what you don't use, disable what you don't need, clean what you don't need, update what's outdated. These small actions make your system more consistent. Fewer slowdowns, fewer random issues, smoother overall performance. Because speed isn't just about raw power, it's about consistency. So next time your PC feels slow, don't jump to upgrades right away. Take a step back. Spend 10 minutes removing friction. Most of the time, your PC already has the power. It just needs fewer things getting in the way. And once you understand that, you stop chasing upgrades and start actually improving performance.